up, everybody? Welcome back to another Ark Survival Evolved video. This is Buck Nation Gaming, and today we have 5 of my favorite hidden base locations on Ragnarok. I think that these are 5 very good locations. They range anywhere from starter locations for I know one of them for sure. No, I'm sorry, 2 of them for sure are starter locations to all the way up to actually like full-on locations that you could heavily build at. But this is just my personal opinion, and these are 5 good locations that's still available on my cluster server. And I know we're about a week in now, so I know that like to me it's kind of like, wow, I build in a lot of these locations all the time on all these maps, and I'm just so shocked that not a lot of people are there. So I just want to get a lot of people out there like aware that these locations are like really good locations, and they are a little bit hidden, so you got to do a few things, or maybe go a few places you wouldn't normally go to get to them. There is some other like stuff out there that is a little bit more OP than maybe 1 or 2 that I showed in this video, but they're already taken, so for that sake I'll put that in another video when I do the next fresh wipe on our server, so that way that'll give us more locations I can show you in the future. Without further ado, let's get started with the list. Alright guys, for our number 5 location, we have 26.2. 26.8 is going to be the first entrance. This is a 2 entrance cave. Let's just go right through it and show you. So you can get dinos in here, like and breed in here. There is quite a bit of room. You can build up and go up to this level up here.
Quite a bit of like.
There's actually 3. Yeah, there's actually 3 entrances in here. K7, there's
3?
One. Yeah, there's one up top here.
In the roof. Oh.
See that?
I didn't know that.
So this does have 3 entrances, but it is hidden. There's not really a lot of people that come here that I know of. It's really spaceful in here. If you had like a 3 or 4 man tribe, and you were looking for places that, you know, a couple of y'all together you could put, like, obviously you've got plenty of room on this little shelf right here to put like a death wall up if you want. You can come down here and put a death wall up, maybe 2 death walls up at each opening.
Yep.
And then come back here.
I've personally never built in here. So
I've never built in here, but it's so large up here. If you look up here, this up here is real cheeky right here. Like, you could really hide up here.
I know.
Almost thought I found a log off spot. Can't get in there too well though. Maybe grapple hook?
Alright, so this moves on to number 4, right?
Yeah, we're going to get moved on right after I show 2 things real quick. So the other entrance is going to be 27.0, 27.5. And then if you want to use that top entrance, as I just bounced right off K7's head while I was running. The other entrance is going to be 26.4 and 27.0. But this is where it's built at. Let's get on to number 4 in the video. Alright guys, off to number 4 of our top hidden base locations. This one's going to be right at, let me get clicked in here, 24.4, 47.2. One more time, that's 24.4, 47.2. And you're going to need a pickaxe. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit this rock right here. Do you know about this, K7?
Yeah, I did actually.
You did know about this? Here. And you can basically uncover all of this if you want. I'm going to go ahead and do it just to show you how open it really is once you clear all this stuff out. Have you ever built here, man?
No. It's way too small.
He said way too small. Well, this is for hidden locations, because once you clear this little bit back here out and you get built up, that covers back in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that would be...
Well, it depends where you place the foundation, because if you place it like right where the rocks were, it'll just go back.
Right.
Or it won't cover back up.
Right. That's kind of how the drops are. If you build around drops, it'll do the same thing. Like, it won't let the drop spawn back in. But you could basically clear all of this out. And this is a nice little hidden location. to stay off of the beaten path, more or less to say. This will get you started, wouldn't it not?
Yeah, it'd
Maybe if
get
you're
you
like a
started, but
solo or two-man tribe, you could actually get something going in there. Especially for a
yeah,
solo. This
you
is
would have
perfect for a
if you
solo.
when I did build here, I had two behemoths, one right here, one over here, covering the entrance, and then platforms at the top. And
And
I
then
just put turret towers on
turrets.
top
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, not too bad. One more time, we'll get those coordinates for you guys. 24.4. And let me see if I can get you back to the 47. 47. I thought it said. Oh, yeah. 24.4, 47.2 is where you'll need to start finding the rocks that we just cleared out. Not too bad of a spot, and we will be right back when we get to the next one. Alright guys, so we've made it to our number 3 base location. It's going to be located at approximately 39.8, 72.8, and you're like, what do you mean? As we get closer, you'll start to see it, but as of right now, you cannot see it, so it is considered a hidden base location, and you can fit quite a good bit in here. So, oh, I didn't put this on, hang on. There it is. So, like, from back here, you still cannot really see. You'll have to get right up on it, like running right through here to be able to actually see this thing from up close. Maybe right there somebody will see it, but maybe not. Maybe they won't realize it and they'll just keep walking. That's what I'm assuming. And if somebody was in the water running, look at this. I want you to see this. We're going to go in normal speed. Like, if you didn't hear that, you would have never thought that, that was a thing. That somebody was there. But check this out. I want you to see the inside. So there's basically room to put, like a smithy. If you want a smithy. Well, first of all, let's do that. And then if you want to do smithy, you can put one of those in here. Maybe even a fabricator, but I would watch its sound if you're trying to stay hidden. We'll try a fabby and see if we can get one in here. It's going to be a little cheeky. It's going to stick out just a little bit. Not a fan of it sticking out. If it sticks out where you can see it through the water, not going to be a fan of that. Yeah, I think you'd be okay. I really do. I think you'd be okay. So, it's a pretty good sized hidden structure here that you could have. So, without further ado, that's number 3. Let's get into number 2. Alright guys, back to the number 2 location. And personally, one of my favorite locations so far. With this location, it's just like the number 4 location. You're going to need to bring a pickaxe. Coordinates are going to be 35.2, 24.2. And you're basically going to need that pickaxe, like I said. You're going to... actually, I got turned around. Sorry about that, guys. Come down here. You're going to break that one just like he did. It's going to open up this whole, like, little cave to you. That's the only entrance I'm aware of. Is that the only entrance you're aware of?
And also another thing you could do is if you build back here in this corner where I am, you can it allows like it's far away enough to where the rocks come back, so you can be hidden the whole way, like
Oh,
a
wow.
natural hidden.
So you'll actually be hidden.
I've built here multiple times when I'm solo.
Guys, this is
This is
such a
where I was
nice
built.
base location. For our server to be in as far as it is and no one's built up here, goes ahead and tells you how hidden it is. Not a lot of people are going to come here looking for you. Would you agree with that, K7?
Oh yeah, dude.
Until we made
I'm
this
not
video, right?
not a lot of people think that you would build in here.
Until we made this video, right?
Yeah.
But guys, you see you got water in here, so it's the best of both worlds. You also got like obsidian in here. If you want to hit these, you can harvest
And
the
metal.
obsidian. And metal as well. Can't go
There
wrong
used
here,
to be
guys.
crystal in here.
There's a full metal
Guess
gnome
it's
right
not
there.
in here anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of metal in here.
Yeah.
You can come in here
Just
and
wanted to
grind
hit
the
it.
metal
I
easily.
just wanted to show like what our stats are from hitting. Oh man, break another rock. Break this gnome if you don't care. The one I already started hitting on right there. Oh, I already broke it. I just wanted to let everybody on camera see it, how it shatters on the PC. Alright guys, let's go wrap it up for our number 2 base location. And now for the number 1 location. Alright, guys, here we are. We have made it to the number one base location. It's going to be located at 17.4, 42.7. And it's basically this large cave. As you see, a saber tooth just walking into it. It's going to be this large cave that is near that castle. There it is, that little castle with the bridge. Basically, you're going to come over to the water's edge and then look for this cave. This is the number one location, in my opinion, on Ragnarok Hidden Wise, just because this is so massive. This is such a large, large cave, and it's very dark. So you could use the darkness to your advantage. For instance, we're going to put some campfires down with spark powder in them just to kind of give you a general idea that you can like put cliff platforms up and really hide in this dark, foggy cave. And it's so large. Like, I'm going to show you all kinds of places. Like I said, we're just going to go and place a couple for lighting. Don't need to put much in because somebody will come in with a hatchet behind me after this video more likely and take them all down. And it's also an infinite fuel server, but you can see there is some cave lighting in some places. You can come up here and like turret this off if you wanted to. The first one didn't build. That's why I should have put that campfire there to start with. So let's go this way, not that way. This way, sorry about that. Alright, we're going to keep going further into the cave. There is another exit. I can show it to you real quickly. When we get all the way around all this stuff, not that way. That's a nice location, guys. You could really put a, can I still access that? It didn't stick. That didn't stick. Okay. That's how you feel. It's all good. It's not gonna let me access it. Darn. We wanted to so bad. I just want to light it up. Perfect. Just wanted to light it up, guys. To show you this. You could actually. How high does that go? Is that as high as you can get? I think that's as high as you can get right there. I hate when you place something into the wall. I hate that so bad. See, I did it again. It's definitely there. I was gonna say, it's definitely there. It's playing tricks on me, guys. Alright, let's get that lit up. There we go. Now we can actually see what we were bumping our head on. Yes, you can't get up there, darn. I was gonna say yes, there is a ledge there. But still, this is pretty nice to have some clip platforms and be like hidden up in here. Let's see what else we can find in this cave. So many options, guys. So many options. I know a buddy of mine used to have a base in here, and he was built with cliff platforms along this to where he could kind of shelter that off, and people didn't really look for him. He said too much. And there's so many cracks and crevices through here for you guys to like kind of hide in. That's what these videos are about, is the most hidden locations. Like obviously right here is nice. It's not too bad. Just to get you something small going to where somebody wouldn't see you as easily as some other places. Here's a nice little spot. Put a cliff platform around on there. If you got more gutsy, you could build up here. Around that. And basically, you know, all of this down here as well is land if you want to utilize any of this. But there's more places that I do want to show you guys real quick before we wrap up this video of the top 5 hidden base locations. And one of those being, that's water, can't do it there. I think I'm still in water, I am. You know what's going to make this so much easier, and I should have done this from the from the start, and I never did? Torch time. Don't know why I just didn't carry one of those. There we go. So, now, there is water right here. You can see the water. So this is nice to have, and then have that for water. But there's just so many, like, endless things you can, like, do in here. And endless places you could build. Just so many of them. Oh, of course. Didn't mean to get that low, guys. Okay, where is... There's another section I wanted to take you to really quickly. I think this is it. Is this it? No, that's not it. I will find it real quick. And... It's going up into the roof. Basically, there's another nice little crack slash crevice. There's a nice little spot, cliff platform. Alright, we're going in the right direction. I remember seeing this. I'm not real familiar with all of this stuff. We had to go this way to get to it, I remember that. And then basically, go this way, maybe? Nope, that's going to lead us out. It's not that way, guys. Let me find... Well, I don't want to, like, leave and bring you back in, because then you're not going to see how I got to it. So, I'm just going to continue searching along until I find that one spot that I marked. So unfortunately, I marked a bunch of other places now, so I don't quite remember how I got up there. Definitely was very cheeky. It was very, very cheeky of a location. And I was like, ooh, that's more hidden than even being in the darkness and hidden. Basically, somebody just teleported. It's always fun to hear. Okay, I keep coming out to the same place. I should have been recording when I was in there the first go round. Unfortunately, I didn't. And now I'm not going to be able to find it. It's going to make me look like a fool. It's always good stuff. Always good stuff. And I promise you there's people that know where I'm talking about, and they're screaming at their screen right now, like, you gotta go back there, you passed it, or something like that, I'm sure. But we're going to get there, guys. Wait, this is it. We're going the right way. We're going the right way, guys. See the campfires I think I put down earlier. Maybe it was going this way. And instead of going that way. We went here. Oh, yep, there it is. I knew it. Check out this, guys. And there's going to be an artifact up here as well, right there. But you could build over here as well. I like this little area. Where'd it go? Right. Let's see, that's the way up. This is a nice little area. There's a little pad right there. You can come back here. Go back down in here. Which is just the other side of where you went up. That's where you went up. You've got all of this. So this is really good stuff right here. This is just a little bit closer to the other exit slash entrance. Basically, that's going to show you the way back out to the entrance. That's going to wrap it up on today's video. I hope you guys liked today's content. If you did, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit us up with a subscribe so that way you can stay tuned for more future Ark Survival Evolved videos. Hope you guys stay awesome. Hope y'all have a wonderful day, and we will catch you next episode.